How's it going, guys? Good morning. Welcome to my morning live stream. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning. We already got 48 people in here. Happy to see you guys. Dang, I can't believe I just clicked on to 48 viewers already. All right, well, I do appreciate everybody showing up for this live stream. We're going to go ahead and kind of get kicked off. One thing before I do get started, I wanted to go ahead and remind you guys, if you guys are not on any of these apps that you see either to my right or left, sign up using either code DGF for those ones or code DUSTIN on JockMKT, Sleeper, Sports Battle. You'll get 100% deposit match up to $100. If you send me a screenshot using those codes on Twitter via DMs, I will go ahead and get you into our VIP live stream for free, lifetime access for free, just for using our code. So if you're not on Sports Battle, Sleeper, or Jock, code Dustin, and then the rest are code DGF. It's 100% deposit match up to $100. Of course, 7-day free trials are linked in the description of this live for the Optimizer. So if you guys want to try that out, go ahead, link down below, and you can get started. AJ Lindsay's in here. Sano says, "Where's this guy at?" I'm here, guys. Like the stream, guys. I would appreciate it. Any CS:GO picks on PrizePicks? Yes, we will have some. Stay Humble's in here. Lex. Blessed morning, let's go. Whoa, an intro. You know, I meant to hit the intro stream, whatever, but I actually clicked the wrong one. Oh well. So, nonetheless, we are going to still build out some value here, guys. Here's the optimizer. We have it up. I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys up over here. Let's go ahead and start building. I know a bunch of combo props had just popped up as the optimizer was up and loading again. I believe that Otani and De La Cruz just got bumped. What a line. Set at 3 for those two GOATs. Nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and build some slips out. There's some really good Dota plays here at the very top. I believe I talked about this VZZ play on my morning video that I did on the DGF YouTube channel. So hopefully some of you guys were able to tail that. I know some plays had gotten bumped, but there was some really good value this morning. And yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. Make sure you guys hit the like. 57 people, 12 likes. That ratio sucks. I'm going to be honest. Hit the like button if you guys can. It really does help me out, helps DGF out. And yeah, let's go ahead and start building out a slip here. I'm going to start us out. Let's go ahead and get some of these MLB plays in because obviously those are plays that are going to bump faster than others. Julio Rodriguez and Luis Robert over 3.5 hits, runs, RBIs, -128. DraftKings -127. Bovada looks like. Alan Weenus. I'm going to call him Weenus. I don't even know who that is. I'm going to be honest with you guys. And David Peterson. Over 8.5 strikeouts. We're going to go ahead and take that. Get my boy Weenus in here. Over 8.5 strikeouts. And then I believe this Ellie De La Cruz Otani line literally just got bumped as I started to go live. Yeah, so now it's at 3.5. We'll let that update, and then we'll see if that's something we can get in. Now we have a couple options. I'll leave it up to you guys. So we have these two really good combo props. We can come down here and take some more MLB and such, or we can snag these Dota. Well, it looks like we could only play one of these. We could play Red 2 under 15 kills. And we could get Heroic here over 2 map 1 kills. Actually, you know what? I'm making the call. We're doing it. Red 2 under 15 kills and maps 1 and 2. Looks like a direct comparison to Underdog. Underdog has this set to 12.5. We could middle this, take the over of 12.5 on Underdog as well. 13, 14, or 15, you technically don't lose both bets. Yeah, they're quick with the bumps. Of course. But, you know, they got to do that. They got to secure money on their end, make some money. And then Heroic and League of Legends. Oops. Got to click on League of Legends in order to do so. Okay, we got to be careful here. So Heroic is set to 2 on on this one, so we're going to be taking the over of 2. There's multiple games across these esports today, so just be sure you're taking the right one. What a profile picture here for Heroic. Over 2. Now we need one more. I don't want to play VZZ because I've already played it. We can't play this one. Same team type of situation here. Let me see. Who do we got? I mean, if we want to play another, we can play Luis Castillo under 36.5 pitcher fantasy score in this. If we want to play another MLB play. Boom. And actually, that's some positive correlation here. So I like it. So this is the slip. We got Luis Robert, Julio Rodriguez, over 3.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Alan Wenis, David Peterson, over 8.5 pitcher combo strikeouts. Red 2, under 15 maps 1 and 2 kills in Dota 2. Heroic in League of Legends against BSD. Make sure you're taking this against BSD starting at 12 p.m. Over 2 map 1 kills. Luis Castillo under 36.5 pitcher fantasy score. And we're going to look at and talk about this pitcher fantasy score a little bit. If we click the little button there next to Luis Castillo, look, if DraftKings and Caesars had a fantasy score market for pitcher fantasy score, right? If we took the even lines for that, for those props that make up pitcher fantasy score, they would have this priced right around 34.1 on average. Caesars is a little bit lower, coming in at 33.9 fantasy score. So 2.4 average difference off compared to PrizePicks. So we're going to go ahead and take the under of 36.5 on PrizePicks. So a little hectic to start this stream, and I apologize. I just wanted to try and get these combo props in for you guys before anything happened, before any bumps or anything like that, okay? So we're going to go ahead and refresh, see what we got. Okay, so now we could take this De La Cruz Ohtani line at 3.5 on the under now. So hopefully you guys can understand how there can be value on over 3 and then under 3.5. That 0.5 difference sways it, obviously. Then you can land on 3 in order to push, right? You have that push potential. Now they have to land on 4 in order for you to lose this entire bet. So still good value there. 55.35% when we're looking for 54.34%. Let me check in some comments. Oh, you can't do Luis Castillo, is that right? I was gonna say you can do pitcher versus hitter. So you can do that. Boom. All right, now let's see. So we got some Dota plays in. If you guys have not played VZZ, this is a really, really good play. I mean, you got 2 other sports books in agreement. This line should be set to 6. I'm really confused why PrizePicks hasn't bumped this at least to like 5 at least. But you're getting a 1.5 kill discrepancy when comparing to 2 other DFS apps, Underdog and Sports Battle. Really, really good play. We even have some more combos to get in. Let's go ahead and get some more of these MLB combos in. Get out of here. Hopefully everybody had time to tail that one. I'm not sure if anything got bumped in the meantime. But let's go ahead and get some of these plays in. We're gonna start it out with the LA De La Cruz, and I mean, how terrifying is this, right? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna play it. I listen to math and math only when it comes to these plays. I'm going to play it. If we could have caught the over 3, awesome. Got bumped. Now there's value on the under of 3.5. We're taking it. All right. So let's go ahead, take the under of 3.5 hits, runs, RBIs for Ohtani and De La Cruz to start out the slip. I'm going to go ahead and get these MLB plays in right here. Lindor and Acuna over 4.5, and then Corbin Carroll, Corey Seager over 4. Boom. Lindor, that's a fun one to take. You got Ronald Acuna over. Corey Seager hitting bombs yesterday. That's another fun one. All right, so look, we got 3 right there. We got De La Cruz, Ohtani under. We got some studs in this lineup. Acuna, Lindor over 4.5. Corbin Carroll, Corey Seager over. Now, so we got a 55.35. We have a 54.33 and a 54.33. So basically, those are right on the edge of plus EV. We can go ahead and take, honestly, we could take Jack Draper right here at 54.78, and we can come down and take Aaron Nola. So we have an all sports one. So let's take Nola under 6.5 strikeouts right now. Under 6.5 strikeouts. And then we have tennis, Jack Draper under 8.5 aces. So Aaron Nola, for you guys wondering, minus 155, minus 161 on 2 books, but average odds of minus 138 across the books, 54.12%. But those other plays that we're taking at these higher numbers, these are 54.34 is what we're looking for. So these are right there. And then you add that on top of 54.78 and 55.35. We're locked in above that 54.34%. So heavy juice there. And then Jack Draper, where was he? Jack Draper. So direct comparison to Underdog, 1 ace off for Jack Draper on tennis. So that rounds out another 5-pick flex that we got. This time we got the Ohtani square in there under. Ronald Acuna, Lindor over 4.5. Corey Seager, Corbin Carroll, the CC slip there, over 4. Aaron Nola under 6.5 strikeouts. Jack Draper under 8.5. Logan, the only reason why I'm skipping VZZ is because I've already played it. I played that in my morning video slip. So if you don't have VZZ in, you're welcome to go ahead and get it in. Biggest opposition says need UD value. Okay, all right. We'll hit up Underdog right after everybody gets this slip in. You can take VZZ over 4.5 kills in map 1. I just didn't for the sake of me already playing it already. I don't want to overexpose. Boom. So hopefully everybody has time to go ahead and get that slip in. I am going to go ahead and click over to Underdog and check out the value here now. There seems to be a lot. And I'm not going to take this. I'm not going to take them both on the same team right here in Dota. But I wanted to. So we could take, okay, Red 2, Celeste, and Ohtani on the under. Ohtani's off by 1.7 when taking into consideration the even lines there on the sports books. So Red 2 over, so that middles our prop from earlier on PrizePicks. It lands on 13, 14, or 15. Red 2 middles, and we either win both bets or we technically don't lose both bets. And then Celeste, I think it's called. All right, let me refresh UD actually. Is Red 2 gone? Oh, no. Maybe they've pulled Red 2. Unless I can't spell red. I think they might have pulled Red 2. Well, let's go ahead and check the middling tool here on UD. Could middle VZZ take the under of 6? I wouldn't be mad at that. Draper was less. Under 8.5 aces for Jack Draper. Under 6.5 strikeouts for Aaron Nola. Would, says DG Fantasy. Let's go. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to middle red, unfortunately. So it looks like UD's taking that off. But let's go ahead and use the middling tool to go ahead and build out a slip here on Underdog. I'm going to see if we can get some good book support on any plays down here and go from there first. So what I'm looking for currently is I'm looking for all of these books to be in agreement and see that Underdog is off. All right. So I'm looking for more book value, the better. So right now, they're kind of split, 2 and 3. Don't really want to touch that at this very moment. Unless we can find something that has total disagreements. But I'm going to go ahead and refresh. Now let's start at the top. I'm going to go ahead and middle VZZ. So that was, I think it's 6. Yes. So VZZ set to 6. Remember, just be a little careful because VZZ's got 3 different matchups today. How confusing is that? So under 6, and then we got Underdog here. Okay, so this is a solid play. 6-10 on the same team as. Actually, I got to see if it's the same. Gotta see if it's the same. 10 under 4. So yeah, so perfect. We got two players from the same team on the under in League of Legends in the same game. Clearly, this one we're playing because we're middling this play here. This one we're playing because it's off in comparison to 2 other books. 3 on PrizePicks, 3.5 on Sports Battle, the highest number of 4 here on Underdog. And then DNM, we can take the over of 11 on Team Dog Champ. Draper has been bumped to 8. That's good. That's good for us. Did I spell that right? DNM. DNM's been bumped or gone. Okay. We could take CPM under 2, direct comparison to Sports Battle at 1.5. I don't mind that. Let's go ahead if CPM's there. Okay, so been bumped. All right. Heroic, we just played at 2, I believe, on PrizePicks, so we're going to go ahead and skip that. Let's look for another play here. All right, Ricardo Orsolini, North America. Over 2.5 shots, direct comparison to Sports Battle, set to 3. I'm going to go ahead and take the over of 2.5 shots attempted. What was this guy's name? Ricardo. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and straight up refresh. We're going to go ahead and refresh because sometimes you need a refresh on UD. Go back to Underdog. All right, we have. Okay, this is a hell of a middling opportunity here. Take Youngher under 34.5 kills. And then we could take on Underdog over 27.5 on Hot Streak. How the hell do I even spell that? Young. All right, under 34. Okay, boom. So direct comparison to Hot Streak. Boom. There we go. So we're going to take VZZ on the under of 6, direct comparison to PrizePicks, who we've already taken the over. So if it lands on 5 or 6, we're still cashing on both bets. And then we're taking Youngher, direct comparison there. And then we snagged the other play, I believe maybe off the optimizer for 610. Or actually, that was on the middling tool as well. So, boom. That's a slip right there. Oh my gosh, you can't even put the same player. I forgot that's the case here on Underdog. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we can't put the same player here on Underdog. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to take out 6. We're going to middle VZ, and we're going to add Nanny. No, we're not. No, we're not. Same team. Underdog makes things a little difficult right about now. All right. We're going to take Prime PR1ME over 2. Direct comparison to ParlayPlay. Boom. That's what we're going to do right there. So VZZ lower, Youngher in CSGO lower, and then Prime over 2. We got it. Kevin, I just wanted to middle it, to be honest with you. I was just middling it either way, so I was okay with taking VZZ. But I do agree that that would be obviously the correct play with multiple books, but nonetheless, still a fine middling opportunity. You bet on the MLB while it's live on Underdog. No, I don't do any like live bets like that on Underdog. There's no odds. There's no like live odds necessarily for us to compare to. So if it doesn't have odds like that, I'm not going to typically bet it. All right, really all the same value here on PrizePicks. There's plenty of value here on Underdog still. 55% is what we're needing for those 3-pick uninsured plays here on Underdog for a 6x payout. We can build out a couple of slips here. I right now my brain is just really chalked with all of this one map, who they're going up against type of nonsense in my head, and I'm not really digging it as I'm trying to just quickly build out these slips, having to really focus on which of the 3 games they're playing today is the one that I'm playing across multiple apps. My brain already hurts. I'm going to check on ParlayPlay. Let's do it. Let's build out a ParlayPlay slip. It's time. It's time. It's time to build out a ParlayPlay slip, guys. Bobby Witt Jr. on the under of 12 hitter fantasy score. We have good middle prime, but I'm looking to make like an all MLB slip right here. Up to you guys. We've already played this. I'm gonna see if we can leave it out. Hang on. Who was that? Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Slightly hope he doesn't go over. We've already played these. We can play Wnba by himself over 4 strikeouts if we're not trying to double down on the combo. I actually spelled like Weenus. All right. Over 4 strikeouts. We have, well, yeah, Matt Olson. We've already played Aaron Nola, so that's why I'm skipping it, guys. I'm trying to build us out some slips without having to double dip. Matt Olson, under 10.5 hitter fantasy score. Michael Wacha, under 5 strikeouts. I think that'll be our 5th. All right, yeah. Can we do this? Let's see. Wacha under 5. Olson under 10.5. Weenus over 4. Kyle Tucker over 1.5. Bobby Witt Jr. under 12 hitter fantasy score. Rounds out the ParlayPlay slip right here. Is PrizePicks announcement? Let's go, White Top. Is PrizePicks announcement today or is it tomorrow? I might be confused. I pray that it is just the rebranding instead of that little like diamond logo for PrizePicks. It's now just some type of P. I'm gonna be honest. I really hope that's the entire announcement. I don't want them to change payouts. I don't unless it gets better for us, right? I'm hoping it's not dynamic payouts and stuff like that, but who knows? Yeah, what time is it at? Let me see. Let's say what time in this little announcement. Like, see, that's like a new logo. I think that's just a new logo. That's all it is, guys. And then, like, you can see here, like, on their thing, like, there's a P logo in the background. Right? It's definitely going to be some type of P logo. I just hope they're not changing any type of payouts. What time is this at? Do we know? They leaked the time? It's across any of these? No. All right. We don't know what time. But nonetheless, Underdog should upgrade and allow 6 parlay plays. Hey, they might. I mean, Underdog's doing well. Underdog's doing well, right? They don't really have to adjust right now. They offer that really good, free-man slip. You can't really get anywhere else besides Jock Market right now. Speaking of Jock, I actually have not looked at any value today on Jock Market, and I clicked on it at the right time. So we're going to go ahead and build out a Jock Market slip. I'm just going to go ahead and take from the top. I'm going to build out this slip straight from the top. I really hope Slade is still available. I don't think it is. Thought we had good time in here. If Slade's not there, we're not going to be able to really build out this slip. Could possibly maybe, but we're probably not going to be able to. No. All right. I don't know what's going on. We're having a little bit of bad luck right now. Let's check Sports Battle. I'll come back to PrizePicks in just a second. Gonna check Sports Battle. Boom. We have a 5-man slip here on Sports Battle that you could build out. Think so. Not sure if they're playing against each other, but time under 2, direct comparison to 2 other books. They have them set to 1.5. Caliste over. Caliste, sorry. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Over 6.5, direct comparison to Underdog set to 7.5. Saviro over 2. Map 1 kills. Underdog has it set to 2.5. Jamie Paolini. There it is. Over 4, direct comparison to PrizePicks has it set to 4.5 breakpoints. Peyton Stearns over 4. And PrizePicks has it set to 4.5. So, bang. 2 tennis plays and some league. Now, if you guys aren't on Sports Battle already, use code DUSTIN for a 100% deposit match up to $100. Would appreciate it. If you do that and you're not already in our VIP Discord, I can go ahead and get you in if you send me a screenshot on Twitter of you using code DUSTIN when signing up. Go ahead and get you in for free. About the same value here on PrizePicks, it looks like. Wonk. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really hoping the Red Sox can go ahead and sweep the Astros. I think we have a 4-game stretch against them. Is it going to happen? Probably not. Most likely not. Definitely not. Do the Red Sox need it? Do I need it for my fandom? Yeah. Yeah, I know you guys don't care about baseball, though. Look at Sano's already ready for college football season. Says, go blue. They're going to be black and blue, buddy. You watch it. I sent Sano something over the weekend. A couple analysts has, FSU versus Michigan in the championship. Would love to see that. Would love to whoop up on Michigan just like last time we played them in the Orange Bowl. All right. Check the middle tool. So there's still some value in those combo props, guys. If you guys haven't got those in. So no, we don't talk about what they said. They don't know ball anyways. What if I already have those apps to get into the Discord? If you have an Optimizer subscription, we'll go ahead and hook you up. DM me on Twitter as well. We'll go ahead and get you in there, and get you into the VIP Discord. Fliff, good point. Let's bring up Fliff. Let's bring up some Fliffington. I mean, not a bad play here. Mets in Atlanta, under 3.5 first half total runs. Especially, we took the combo prop of those two pitchers, Wenis and Peterson, to go over 8.5 Ks. If they're going over 8.5 Ks combined, hopefully there's not a lot of runs scored while they're pitching in the first half, which is the first 5 innings. So, could see that. Could see that happening. We're usually wanting to play these plays above 2%. On these kind of bigger, higher odds plays, I guess. Less odds to hit. I'm going to go ahead and toss that in on Fliff. If you guys are wanting to ride that with me, let's go. Let's go. Mets, Braves, under. I guess we did take the over of hits, runs, RBIs for Lindor and Cunha. Wait, no. Yeah, we did. I think it was over. Nonetheless, this isn't something you're going to be putting a bunch of money on, nonetheless, because it is plus 275. You get an edge. I mean, FanDuel's got it at plus 235. Looks like BetMGM's got it at plus 210. So you get a solid edge here. Let's go ahead if I can find it. Fliff is only available here on the phone, so that's why you see me looking down here at this. Mets and Braves. There it is. Finally found it after forever. Dude, Wi-Fi is not in the favor of me right now. Under 3.5. Under 3.5 first 5. So they've actually moved this line since in the wrong direction. In the wrong direction. So plus 285 now. You got 2 other books saying it should be much lower. They've moved it the opposite direction. Go ahead and take that. Boom. Alex, I'm not sure what you're saying. All right, seems like we've basically got everything across these DFS apps. Go ahead and do. You guys kind of like this screen? I made this myself. If anybody has questions, hit me up with some questions in the chat. Go ahead and read through a few. Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, if Alex was talking about that or not. I'm not quite sure. Can you take a look at Sleeper if you can? I'll do it. I mean, I'm not going to click over the screen. I'll be honest, there's probably not. Yeah, there's nothing really plus EV here on Sleeper. Unfortunately, a lot of times I am playing Sleeper typically during the promos only. So take advantage of those always, because you can get good odds at taking that at 0.5 strikeouts or something like that. Then you can find something that would kind of make your play plus EV. That's typically that. Playing any golf lately? Yeah, I played golf yesterday. Played pretty solid myself. We did like a 2v3 best ball match. I was on the team of 2. Did end up losing. I was unfortunate. That was the first time me and my brother actually have lost. We were 7-0 in 2v2 matchups. Played 2v3, ended up losing to the 3. We played solid all around. My driver has been incredible. I don't know what's gotten into me. Not only am I hitting a little bit more distance as of the last couple times, but for the last 8 times I've been golfing, I'm just straight down the fairway, middle, not slicing anything. So I can't beat that. It was just around the green on the fringe and, maybe a little bit further off the fringe. Getting not even our second shot. Just if we had a tough little second shot and we're on the fringe or, off a little bit, landed in a few bunkers. Our shots there were usually better at. We weren't winding up right next to the hole like we typically are. We've made ourselves have to putt longer putts than we wanted, but yeah. When is there going to be a DGF app? Hey, Matt and them are working on plenty of things over and over for you guys. If you're hoping for DGF notifications, we have that. I'll click back over here. We have notifications. You can click the little notification button. It's actually hidden by my face right now, but underneath that, there's a little bell. And you can click edit notifications or create notification. You can click on which app. Let's say we want PrizePicks, right? We want anything that pops up above 57%. Boom. And then however many minimum books, if you want, 2 books to be, boom, you can go ahead and do that. Select which leagues you want. Name the notification. And then boom, it'll get sent directly to your email every time something pops up, as soon as it pops up. So that way, email notifies you on your phone right away. Bang, you can go to the app, get it in that way. Yeah, notifications been fire. So if you guys don't have them set up, I highly suggest it. You can do whatever percentage you want. You can do whatever apps you want. You can do whatever sports you want. But as you know, before we were kind of doing a Discord notification thing where if somebody's seen really good plays pop up, they'd ping the Discord. That worked well. That worked well for a while. People are still doing that, but now you can have your own notifications sent to you. So definitely suggest taking the time, set up your notifications for each app that you want, and turn your notifications for your email on. I'm telling you, we've gotten some really, really good plays that we might not have been able to take advantage of if we didn't have the email notification system going now. So, always improving, guys. DGF is always improving the product and such. So, yeah. Make sure you guys set those up. I'm all tuned into this. 100. Let's go. Hoping we see something really good out of PrizePicks today. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's just a rebranding, not name, but logo. I'm hoping that's what all it is. Maybe they add some type of other payout structures or anything like that. Just don't give me dynamic payouts. That's all I'm asking here. But yeah, if you guys don't have really any other questions, I'm going to go ahead and get off, maybe work on some other content, maybe film a TikTok here real quick. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, @SportsByDustin is my Twitter. I'm live here, 10 a.m. every day. Today we had to start a little bit later just due to some difficulties, but 10 a.m. and then probably go live again with either TJ or Matt or maybe myself around 12-ish, 1-ish. Be on the lookout for that. Hit the notification bell so that way you do get notified anytime we post or go live. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok at sportsbydustin on both of those. If you're not on Jock Market, Sleeper, or Sports Battle, code DUSTIN. Send me a screenshot of you using my code. Code DGF for PrizePicks, Underdog, Vivid, Boom, Thrive, ParlayPlay, all of that. That has been the stream. I appreciate everybody that stopped in. Always a lot of fun. The more people that are in here makes my job more fun. It makes me more excited. So I do appreciate everybody showing up, tuning into these streams, and we'll see you guys in the next one.